Alright, what are we working on today? I believe I am continuing articulation. Yeah, so I made the harp part here, but it's too crazy. Some more articulation on this note. Yeah, something like that, I think. The whole tin whistle should be a little softer. It could blend more into the mix. That note sounds a little weak somehow. Scoop on this, I think. The way I've done the velocity here makes literally no sense. Should all have higher velocity. Maybe the whole thing should be turned up a little towards the end here. Ah, this one is turned down. Sense. So, right. These don't do that. That's pretty good. Stuff still bothers me. It's like there's supposed to be another note here. But when I have this note, the one before sounds too short. Like it's too short. Yeah, no, I think that's better. So what's next? Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Maybe. Right, I'm turning off the harp here. I don't think a real harp would play that. That's something a sound font harp would play. And the harp sound is kind of weird. It sticks out in a weird way. I think I'll just leave it with this one run up. So we get. I'm still kind of not happy with the texture right here. Like if we remove the leads. I feel like it should have like a snare drum or something. There's no snare drum anywhere else in the track. Always feels weird to introduce a completely new instrument, because then I have to figure out how it can fit into the other parts as well. Kind of don't want to put the snare drum anywhere else. Like it would change the character so much. Just right here. I can just have a snare roll. Let's see, I think I had some in here. That'll do. Let's try that. Just so I can be slightly more happy with the section. Can't be too perfectionistic here either, because then I'll never get done. Okay. Let's try this. Sorry. Excuse me. Reverb. Yeah, I can have a lot. That would make sense, I think. And then crescendo one at the end. How does that sound? Let's try this. Let's see. Oh. Oh. Huh. Just dun 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 dun. Yeah. It kind of works. Let's listen to this. Yeah, I'd say that's an improvement. So, I think. Oh, hi, friendly. And Zeusen. Sorry. Zeusen. What's up? You too? Oh. Not sure about that snare hit right there. Maybe without that. It really does need something here. Let's see. You want to play Elden Ring? It looked pretty cool, didn't it? Wait, can you actually play it? Or are you just like, oh, I wish I could play it? Well, well, you might consider that you'd rather do something else. I guess it's from how you're saying it's you wouldn't be doing anything else. You wouldn't be able to do anything else if you could. That's my guess. It looked pretty sick. It very big time looked like it's definitely not something my computer could handle. I think I'm kind of done with this song. So yeah, let's go to the dark thing. Where's that? It's called Lavinia. Back up. All right. How about you, friendly? No, I didn't read it in Demo Man voice. I was missing a Demo Man emoji there. By the way, do you guys know like how you make custom emojis for Twitch? Do you have to have like some affiliate thing or something? I really want the Ikisugi emoji. It's just the best. I want this. Where's the project open? This off. Right! I moved like a whole bunch of project files over to my passport, to my drive. It took up like 50 gigs of Cubase project files. Fucking awesome. It was very nice to get rid of it though. So where is that? Is it in OC stuff? Yeah, here it is. Revealing my horribly messy project file folders here. last time I worked on this track, what? Are you farming, friendly? Oh wow. This doesn't look promising. We'll see. I'll open up some snacks in the meantime. There we go. This is impossible to open. Guess I'll leave it for later. The last time I worked on this, the Neef was here, and he helped me figure out something with this section. Let's have a listen. We're gonna lag a little bit. Oh man, I really like this section actually. So I wish I could like have this section one more time, but I don't want to just straight repeat it. I'm really not sure how I would just extend it. Let's see. But if I do this, just copy this. Wait. How would this work? I'm gonna have to get this here, I think. This. This is fine. This copied. Ah, shit. What? Oh right, this one here, and no, it should be here. It should be here, and all of this should be here. Then this would make sense, right? No, damn it. Yeah. Just have 2 extra beats there. Oh. This doesn't make any sense. Damn it. I'm not sure how to... Feeling really stupid right now. This is from East Wester. Right, so this one is fine to chop off. This one is a bit if I chop it. Yeah, it's okay, but I can fix that later. Keep that one. Right, this needs to move back here. Okay, now I think I got it. There we go. And oh, sweet. Perfect. Yes. And feels a little brute forcey, this transition here. Oops. It also feels like this hit should be heavier. It should be more. It should really punch. What's going on with my keyboard? That's going on. Was changed. There we go. Yes. Let's see. Can I just skip this? Maybe it's better without. No. I had that. actually. Dun, 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 dun. Boom, bum, bum. No. Maybe I could possibly make like a longer little thing. But this is kind of, it's a bit too weak to justify a build up like that. I'm really not sure how to. Crash. There's some other percussion in here. No. I think I have something from labs. Yeah. From Spitfire, I should say. Percussion hits low. Oh, it's so big. Take out. Maybe something like this. It's gonna make a big annoying spike in the wave probably, but I can compress it and stuff. Send it to the reverb first. This thing. It's kind of a nice sound. I wish I had a roll on this, which every sound had a roll option. That would be sick. This. That kind of works actually. Not sure if it's what I'm going for here, but yeah. Okay, so let's take a look at this. This probably needs to be compressed. Yeah, something like that. that's improvement, I think. Oh, this doesn't have expression. The autosave. Thank God for the autosave. This might be a bit. Did I just? So I'm not totally sold on the melody there. Maybe I'll do rhythms. Right. We need one piece of deeper brass to just hold down the one there. Just kind of unsimmery. Sadly, it's a bit this effect, something I don't actually enjoy that much, but I think it's warranted here. So this one feels a bit. Can we go lower? No, that doesn't make sense. Oh, you can hear the fifth. That's kind of cool. You really hear the overtones here. Something a little softer. It needs to be here. Probably. I gotta go, friendly. Talk to you later. Good luck with your composing. The organ stuff. Woodwind chords are so cool. Okay, let's... I already wrote some expression here. Okay. It's a minimal amount, but okay. This would probably strain. Yeah. Just be up there. Whoa. Okay. Why? Express the viola. Oh, I think I'll do that with the contexts. Something like that. Oh, doesn't have fun. Definitely move up. How about the F? problem. Kind of cool with this one. But it creates a massive tail, which I would have to deal with if this was actual video game music. But it's not. It's just for my album, so I can do whatever I want. Or should I release it as a music pack? That's also a question. I don't think it has everything it needs to be a music pack. Well. Like, I'd need some battle music, final boss theme, and I could make a JRPG music pack. Maybe I will do that at some point, but I don't think this is it. Oh wait. Have this. Yeah. I can't believe that works to just loop that twice. I never do that, but I like this section and it needs to be longer. I think it's good enough to do this. Cool. What's next? What's next? I think I'm done with this one. More or less. So what's the next? I'm done with the Overgrown Ruins too. Bartoom. Yeah. Ah, Cherry, hi, what's up? I never figured out who you were, though you said I knew you. Can you give me a hint? You're not good at hints. I'm sorry, I really don't know who Thierry, and I also have no idea how to pronounce that. That does look a little bit like that looks like Lee. Is it you? Is that you, Lee? That emoji? So you are good at hints. I just heard that the reverb is too bright. Let's see. Now this I'm not used to. Like in Cubase 5 I could just click here somewhere, and now I have to right click? No, wait. Where is it? Edit. Right click, edit that thing. Is there a faster way to do it? It's way too bright. Yeah. That's better. It's instantly better. I don't know if I showed you this, but check out the panning on the harp. I tried something like from like typical of the SNES era. Wow, that's a lot of bass. Ooh, a bit low. I think it goes even lower. I think I'm gonna have to. Wait, curve? No, this is the one I like. Frequency is the one I like. Oh, that's too much. So how are you doing, Lee? Or Thierry? Whatever you want to be called. Last time we spoke, I believe your living situation had improved slightly. You got some new stuff for your setup? You got a new chair. To hear it in the context of this. Yeah, that helps. That helps. But yeah, I did it so like the top, which is just a normal arpeggio going down. Just the two notes at the top and the two notes at the bottom are like in their own side in the panning, which is, it gives it like some width without like doing an auto pan, which sounds corny. Because here there's like, it's almost like there's three harps. These two, also the low ones are also like, the lowest ones are it's a little bit to the left and the other one's a little bit to the right. Don't really hear it that well, but it does give it some more depth, I think. Luckily the mixer has an undo now. But yeah, if I do this, you hear it sounds flatter than if it's this. It's just a really nice trick. And you might argue that I overdid it with this. Because it starts to sound like really artificial. And it's like way out in the 80s space. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to try some weird mixing stuff on this tune because it's a weird tune. And here in the beginning, yeah, left and right. Oh no, that's why the reverb was so bright. Because it was capturing. I think I'm gonna have to make another reverb that has the brightness. And put this one through that instead. Let's see. Actually worked quite a bit on that. I think I'll run this one through that other reverb as well. Right. How remove? Just all right. Yeah, just deactivate. Okay. This stuff is gonna need some articulation. Let's see. Let's just do like a wave of these. More pronounced one, I think. Oh hey, this is the stuff that you're really good at, Lee, if you're still here. Do you have some hints on this? What? Maybe I'll just copy this over. There I've turned it really low. Huh. Guess that was on purpose. Come on. Come on. Go. No, that didn't work. Oh right, because they're got to merge. I think I'll do this one slightly. this is, yeah, that's with the crazy arpeggio. I think that one should go even higher. Come on. Almost turned into a nice camel, but it got its head cut off, sadly, because there was no water. And then there's these two. Alright, that kind of makes sense. So, ba-da-da, 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 ba-da-da. Because you sit and tweak the expression a lot. It did sound like that in the things you posted. Like there's a lot of that kind of details. At the very least, it seems to be something that you're thinking about. Like I kind of have to force myself to do this stuff. Because I wrote just chip tunes for years, or electronic music where it works differently, just for years, and I just want to write the notes and the chords and then move on. This kind of tweaking, it just kind of drives me a little insane, and I always feel like I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like I'm just kind of making up some stuff. Like, okay. I feel like if I was an actual string player, I would know how to add dynamic curves to these notes, but up and then this. The rhythm here. I think I'll try to follow the pitch a little bit there. Something similar here. Yeah, for the. I'll just copy this over. That's a cool thing with actual string sections, that they are really good at playing together. Yeah, you're one of those people. So do you record in the automation while you record? While you play in the MIDI notes? Or do you like do a second pass where you do automation after? Oh, no, I don't like it. Yeah, depends on how complex it is. Can you give like examples ranging from the most simplest thing you do to a more complex thing? Because like you have some expensive libraries too, right? Some that probably have more than one. Like this library has one thing that I can automate that changes the sound, as far as I've been able to find out. Just the modulation. If I had more stuff there, like you know, some have breath and like something else called expression, and there's like dynamic as well. Separate from that, I know I have no idea how to do that. I do pitch bends on some things, not on this, of course. I can just duplicate this. Like this. Ah, yeah, and then it just goes down there. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh. I think I'll just grab this whole thing. Grab this whole thing, and for this, just delete. No, wait, I did it differently. I will. Yeah, no. I'm just gonna do it over again. Yep. Like I have considered trying that stuff, but like it seems like something that would be just as hard to learn as doing this. Maybe not. So when you do fast stuff, we're trying to figure out more. Also do automation afterwards. Maybe I should try it. Like I don't think, because well, I usually don't play stuff in. You know, I always write in the MIDI, and I've been thinking maybe I should play stuff more. I find it really hard though. I also really like writing by like having this stuff and like editing stuff like this, and for another phrase I'll just copy this and like land it on a different note. Like MIDI editing is like integral to how I write in a way. It would be weird to start playing stuff in, but maybe I should try it. I could imagine though going over afterwards and doing like drawbars and stuff. I do have a MIDI keyboard that I'm not using because it's so big. I don't really have the space for it here. I use it for live performances. But it has like a bunch of drawbars and stuff that I could probably make expressions with. So over to this. I think I'm feeling. Okay. So I'm kind of not digging this right now. Maybe this is too much as well. Round it up a bit. And now I have 2 long lead lines. So how do you do it when you do the automation afterwards? Do you record this and then start fiddling with the automation? Then you get a new MIDI clip on top of the previous one. Let's see. This could probably have the same basic shape. No, wait, not the notes. Not the notes. The expression. I think I'll also. Back. Huh. This one is way more expressive, which makes sense because it's you don't have it in your head exactly how you're doing it. Yeah, it's procedural knowledge, not propositional. Violin should be a little higher than the cello, I think. liking how this crescendos in. Wow, it's really weird. What? This patch is so strange. So much goofy stuff happening with this patch. What? Why? God, that's annoying. Oh, I was editing the violin this whole time. I think I'll leave the violin. That's still annoying. Why? Why are you like this? Come on. Like, this note just decides to be louder. When you get a breath controller, is that something? Do you actually breathe into a breath controller? That sounds sick. I've tried it with my dad's electronic saxophone, or it's a synth saxophone. I used to play the saxophone, so I can play that. It feels really weird to blow into. The weirdest thing is that the air doesn't go anywhere. It just, you just sort of, it's like blowing on your finger almost, because all the air just comes back in your face. It's very different from the saxophone, where all the air goes out the other end and out the holes. But yeah, that's should be like more. You could like. Yeah, it would probably feel more natural. I imagine it would be just or almost just as hard to learn to use as twisting a knob. There's no hole all the way through. No, it didn't seem like it when I tried it. Like there was a little bit of hole at the beginning, but it was too small, so the air didn't go all the way through, and I ended up like, you know, if you try to blow on your finger or something, your mouth just fills up with air, you know, and then you have to blow through the air that's coming back into your mouth. It feels really weird. I didn't really like it, to be honest. But that's because I used to play actual saxophone, so it felt so unnatural compared to that. If you've played a flute and stuff, you probably feel too. But that's specifically the Evi synth saxophone. I don't know about if that's like normal. Like I'd kind of expect a breath controller to be more comfortable than that. I just want this cello to lower. Here, cello should come out. Come up. Never played any wind instruments? Come on, you've tried a recorder, right? A blockflute, as we say in Norwegian. Blockfløyte. Yeah, like a turbine. Yeah, that would make sense. I think the thing with the synth sax is that there's so much electronics inside that there's not a space for the tube or whatever. Come down on this. Again on this. This should be fairly easy actually, because this area just like some counterpoint where it's pretty obvious which one should come forth. A gems horn? A gems horn? What is that? Ooh. Ooh, it's an actual horn? But yours is plastic, right? Yeah. Gems horn is an instrument in the ocarina family that was historically made from the or of a Cubase goat or other suitable animal. Cool. Let's check this out. It's not loading? Oh. Oh, that's really cool. I don't want one. Yeah, the plastic one sounds harsher. Yeah, it would, wouldn't it? And also it's in the ocarina family, and if it's like a clay ocarina, then you don't really control the dynamics with your breath that much, because the breath will also control the pitch way too much. Like if you try to blow harder, the pitch will rise. So it's really hard. You have to control your breathing very thoroughly to not make the pitch wobble. Like this. Oh, so sound rise through. Right. Something like this. No. Yeah, same with my several ocarinas. Yeah, always wanted an ocarina when I was a kid, because Link had one, of course. But it's just hard. It's actually really hard with with the pitch being controlled by the breath. I like to play the recorder way more. It has some really nice wooden recorders that my mom used to play, and it sounds so good. And the cool thing is, like, the woodwind instruments have the same basic schemes for the fingers, so all my reflexes from saxophone playing apply to the recorder, which is really cool. And now I can generalize from how I used to think about the saxophone to just thinking in scale steps. So I can play whatever. I don't have to think about specific notes. I can hear, like, okay, this is the 1 in a major scale, and then I know how to move my fingers to get to the other notes, which is also harder on the ocarina because you have to do like weird combos of the holes, which is not like the saxophone, which you have, like, you do all the holes, you get the lowest note, you go to 0 holes, you get the highest notes, and then you go basically down from the top and down to go fill in every hole. On the ocarina, you have to, like, move one finger in a random place and then another finger in a seemingly random place. It's not random, of course, but it kind of feels like that when I'm used to a different system. Oh, that's a bit. Yeah, velocity does nothing, of course. I guess that one is just gonna be like that. maybe I can make it chill a little bit. It sounds weird too. It goes. Should be a little higher. Get a little camel there too. Let's listen to that with everything. This one, I always thought I stayed too long on this note. Try to. This part bothers me. This note sounds like it's an octave higher. It sounds like it's doing this. I think I need to work on the velocity for the harp. Yeah, it is. This is why I should play it in instead. Maybe I'll try. I'll give it a shot. So it's until there. I mute this. Come on. Oh no, it's not working. Actually, this harp sounds really nice when you play it. Maybe I should. Alright. Huh, why do I ever program harp? Couldn't play this though, could I? That would sound so much nicer if I could actually play that. If I know what chord it is, I can do it. It's a B, B7 flat 5. Oh, should have a MIDI harp. That would be great. Oh, my fingers. Wait, I do. Ah, it takes basically the full capacity of my hands, and it feels really weird. I'm stretching an octave here. Maybe I can do. No. And then I do. I think I'm just not good enough to play this. Like I'd have to practice like so much. No. Wow, this harp feels really good to noodle with though. It makes me want to like try to make something better than this. Oh yeah, you wouldn't come up with it because you write by playing. Do you also practice piano? Like technique? Or learn like classical pieces or stuff? So this goes. Also the delay is kind of bad when I'm streaming. The latency is... Would I be able to play this? Wait, and the bass goes just... Oh, I should definitely be able to play the bass though. Yeah, you take lessons and practice pieces. I mean, then you'll be able to come up with awesome stuff, like, as you get better. Whoa, this feels way too good. This is why I don't play in stuff also though, because I just end up noodling like this. Oh, you get piano lessons as a part of your curriculum? That's awesome, man. You know, this harp is just from Halion Sonic. General MIDI orchestral harp. And I think I have... The only thing I've done here is like increase the release and sent it to my own reverb. Yeah, so the reverb is a part of why it's nice. Maybe I should... Like, if I wrote by playing in this case, like, I would write different things, but it would probably sound nicer. Oh, it's also a Cubase reverb, the Roomworks. Yeah, I made this preset to like make this effect from the bell, the sleigh bell thing. If I turn it off, it's like it's like the lamest sound ever. And then this one has like yeah, this one has a lot of high end, and for the other one I ended up like making, like, just turning down the high end, just adding like a damping on the high end. Oh, it also has like a plugin called Soothe on it, but I don't think that's doing much. Let's check it out. Turn off Soothe. It's doing literally nothing. But yeah, if I played it in, I could like play stuff like this. Like, fuck. Alright, let's try the dominant thing that I had going. It's not the same as I would have written, but it's like when I play it, it sounds way nicer than this. Like this, the harsh sound of the programming in. So yeah, this would be way better to play in actually. Maybe I can do it. If I record. Wow, it sounds kind of chorusy right now. Is there a chorus on? Oh. So, look at this. Probably also need... Oh, it was because I was playing two of them. The metronome. There's the metronome. Okay, let's try. So that's an attempt. The latency is kind of killing me right now. What's this? Oh, the overlaps. Okay, I'm not feeling like completely changing the way I'm working in the middle of this project. I really should get into this. Definitely with like stuff like harp and guitar and actual piano sounds, stuff like that, which has a lot of velocity type of thing and holding notes. That kind of stuff I should definitely start trying to do more playing it in. But I think I'm gonna have to try like to just kind of fudge the velocity. I should probably if I do this, then I can randomize velocity a little bit, and I can randomize the position just a tiny bit. It's like humanization. Oh, shut up, click. Oh yeah, and I need to do that for all of them. Can I do a way to like do some? Oh. Okay. Okay. Okay, so in any case, I'll still have to. So I think the lower one should be the lower velocity. Like this. And I think also I want to rise slightly over the course of this. And then there's this monster. Let's see. How would the harpist articulate this? Would it get stronger? Or would it get weaker? Should probably. Okay, I'm just gonna do something like this. And actually, I should use that's velocity. So here we have do-da-dee. So I would bet that this would be like something like this. Like this. Either that or the opposite. So I think the first one makes the rhythm more clear. That would make sense. And then there's the rhythm itself. Like, maybe for this dude. It would lag a little behind first note. No. These two lag slightly. No, it makes it swing and it feels weird. Like something like this. Ugh, no. No. This one though. Makes sense. Yeah, that's way better. Oh, that's way better. Okay. Maybe it should be just a little bit off. I feel like also probably these notes would make an appearance here. Of course, not like that. It's a bit. Not this one. Say that's an improvement. Okay, let's look at this now. For this, I think I'll prescribe the same treatment as earlier, slight increase in velocity. For these, let's see. Yeah, I think the upper ones should definitely be a little quieter. And then I think maybe these downbeats get a little bit of emphasis. Maybe a little more actually. It's a nice line actually. Maybe I want all of these a little stronger too. Then there's these. I feel a bit weak right now. I could turn it up, but turn up the velocity first. I think 80 was a bit much. More like 60. And then the thing is, right. So the splitting up should definitely happen. Like, I'm planning my work for the next time. I'll split up the parts after I edit the velocity stuff. What's this? Is there a reason? Oh right, that's earlier, right? Okay. So I think these should basically just go like this. Go bring this in so I see where the emphasized notes are. So double that with this. I can't actually copy the pattern. No, I have to draw it in. Wait, this one should get emphasized. This one. I guess I'll just do that first. Right. And then I think I want this one to be, like in general, a little quieter. Like, it's not intentional, but this really reminds me of Serenade of Water from Ocarina of Time, which is ironic because this is a song about people who don't have enough water. So maybe they're singing about water. That's what I had in my mind, and I subconsciously wrote this Serenade of Water like pattern. Quieter, I think. Oops. What? Oh. Huh. Maybe this would be actually a good place for tempo automation. Because there's nothing going on here other than the harp. And I think the harp wants to do something fun. So 102, yeah. 102. So should it get faster? I think it should get slower. It's too much. It's kind of cool. Nice. I think I want last hit. You know this trick? It's pretty nice. Oh. Let's see. Kinda also feeling, well, definitely this stuff. Lower. It's getting there. Right, and then this one like that. Okay, so actually sounded better when these were together. So maybe I'll do like 60 something on this. That's better, I think. Now that I have this, I feel like there should be some tempo change here too. That would be natural, I think, if you played this. That much. Maybe you'd even rush a bit into this part. That's definitely too much. Kinda cool. This dip is too low. Bump. Should rush a little bit. Let's do it. Oh. Yeah, so I'm feeling like the peak of the tempo should be these places instead. Okay, I think that's pretty good. I think I'm gonna call it the night here, or well, I guess let's see what's left. I think I've done Overground Forest, Overground Ruins. I mean Lavinia, and this is Bartoom and Archimetry. So there's Ablovia and the Market left, and those are Cubase 5 project files. We can check out one of them. That will be what I'll be working on next time. So let's check out the Southern Ablovia. It's supposed to be like street entertainment type of music, and it's, I remember last time I listened to it, I was like kind of iffy on some of the changes I had done the time before. So we'll check it out if it's ready to actually go to the articulation phase. I'm almost done with this phase. It's being less work than I thought it would. It's kind of nice to force myself. Okay. It's gonna be weird because I moved all the project files over. Hang on. And it's in OC stuff. Oh, yeah, let's check out this one. Okay. You just notice you pretty much never spend time to fine-tune and finish a piece like this. Yeah, me neither. This is kind of a... It's kind of a new thing that I'm trying. That, like, we had to do that on the Archimatri track, you remember? Although the mixing, or rather, like, everything was kind of rushed, especially at the end there with the mixing. The mixing phase is still left. I'm really not sure what to do there. I'm kind of dreading it, but this is the last phase before the mixing phase. But yeah, no, it's nice because these are all, you remember all these, of course, from the 1 hour challenges we did. And they were kind of nice. Like, I almost wanted to release them, but I thought, like, I'll do some touch-ups on them to make them ready. And then I ended up writing a whole new section for two of the pieces, and adding some more stuff to other ones. So I was just like gonna like fix some details and stuff, but I ended up doing more stuff. Like here I added some percussion and stuff. Let's see how it sounds. Like last time I listened to this, I was like, that sounds kind of weird. So I'm not sure. Let's check it out. It's kind of loud. Sorry about that. Kind of nice. I think they were just panned way too hard to the sides, which I did because I listened to the Chrono Trigger soundtrack, and they do some serious hard panning, and it sounds absolutely amazing. But that's also like 16-bit SNES sounds, and I don't think that kind of panning seems to work as well with this newer type of sound, sadly. But I'll still try to experiment with it because I just love how that sounds in Chrono Trigger. Here, I'll show you one of the things one of the tracks I really noticed. Wait, where did I post it again? I always forget what it's called. No, I think I have it in my playlists. Just give me a moment here. In my advanced layering playlist, I think. Did I save it? Yeah, this one. This is so good. I love this. Like the amazing harmony aside, listen to the piano pattern and how one of the notes has been split off from the piano and given to like a glockenspiel type sound that's panned almost all the way over to the left. Check it out when the piano comes in here. Isn't that cool? I'd never noticed this before. Like before like a couple of like a month ago or something, I was listening to this. That's so cool. And okay, let's. Yeah, this isn't the track where you notice it the most. What was the other one? I think it's the Ocean Temple, Ocean Palace. Yeah, listen to this one. It's this. This is the one. Okay, so one is the auto panning synth. That's one thing. But then notice the percussion that comes in just right here. Notice how far out that's panned? Like normally you don't pan things like that. Like I find it really hard to make it sound good. Yeah, I really wonder too. Like part of it is like that this is quote low quality samples, so it doesn't sound natural anyway. So in electronic things, I think you can get away with it a lot easier. There's a lot of examples of this in the whole soundtrack. And there's also just how the strings usually are panned, like one to the left, one to the right, and one in the center. Sounds really good. Let's check out some random ones. Yeah, listen to the strings here, how far out to the sides two of the voices are. On the right side. And the left side. Here too, you can listen to the percussion. I also listen to like the Koji Kondo tracks from Nintendo 64 era. And the panning there is also very extreme, but it sounds weirder. It doesn't sound as good as it does here. And I'm not entirely sure why. It's also not mixed for headphones, definitely. It's mixed for like a TV that you would have in your living room in the 90s, right? So it just happens that the Chrono Trigger one also sounds good on the headset, while the Ocarina of Time one doesn't really sound that good on the headphones with the panning. I don't remember which tracks this applies to though. Let's check out this one. Something with percussion. Yeah, listen to the panning here. This is almost LCR panning, which is left, right, left, center, right. That you either have things hard center, hard left, or hard right. It's a style of panning. This is almost that, I think. And we can hear the new flute is filling in like between the left and the center. It's not completely LCR. And this, to me, this doesn't work as well on headphones as the Chrono Trigger ones do. But this would work really well on your living room TV. Give a lot of depth. It's just that when on headphones, each ear is separated. Like, because on the TV, the sounds would mix in the room, right? So that would give a different effect than we're hearing now. At least I'm listening on headphones. It's just, it's not that good on headphones, I think. The whole soundtrack is kind of like that. Let's check this one out. Okay, so this one is much more centered. The flute sticks out a little bit. And we get a wider sound. You know, it kind of makes sense for the market, because in the market you're observing everything from a distance. So you're like, everything is like framed in the middle. Well, in the house, you're surrounded by the house. So it's more like it's around you rather than in front of you. That kind of makes sense. Alright, this one. Listen to that. Listen to how... That's completely hard panned. And there's no like reverb in the middle either. That sounds kind of weird to me. This works better, I think. You have a hard pan like a marimba on the left and there's kind of flute on the right, I think. More like a reed, an oboe sound. But they play the same figure, basically, so they blend into a bigger thing. But yeah. That's another thing, is that when I send this to a reverb, and I pan it to the side, it's still sending to the reverb. And the reverb is not panned. The reverb has the whole room, right? Just autosave. Oh, by the way, Lee, were you here last time when my computer crashed and the stream just ended? It's so scared. Wait, is it happening again? Cubase doesn't seem too happy, at least. Oh, there it is. Okay. So yeah, if I remove the room, listen to that. This is how it is in Zelda. I wonder actually if in Chrono Trigger there's some sort of reverb. I think the SNES could do like some sort of low quality reverb type thing. I'm not sure how it would affect the stereo image of everything. That's another thing, like what happens if I do pre-fader on this? Nothing. Actually, I kind of wonder why the room fills out, like, cause you send it in, but the thing you send into the reverb should be a stereo signal. So I kind of have to assume that you send it unpanned into the reverb. What if like I panned it before, like from here? Then I would assume it would only send like the left side into the reverb too, because we only get the left side coming out of the instrument. Let's compare those. Yeah, this one, it still has some stuff on the right side, but there's less. That's interesting. But the difference is barely audible. But it would actually give you more headroom if I panned it from here. But that would also get complicated. And also, does it use the same? Yeah, it goes to 100. Yeah, so I had it at like 32. No. Like there's something about these castanets that's like it's not quite working for me. Might be excessive high end, which I already kind of turned down. But yeah, let's check out if I hard pan these, like. It gets weird. It's like not the nice effects that you get from Chrono Trigger, or even the one from Zelda. So yeah, I wonder too what makes that type of stuff actually work. I did another thing here that I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I added this. And check this out. If I turn this up. Or if I just listen to the cimbalom. If I add this. It just adds a little bit of complexity, but it also simultaneously blends a little bit with cimbalom. If I add it in. very nice little detail, I think. But yeah, I need to do expression here. Yeah, I think it's getting a little late, so I think I'm gonna do that next time. Since you're here, and since we listened to the Ocarina of Time soundtrack, I want to show you the next, the market theme. Wow, something's funky with Cubase today. So glad I got Cubase 10. But I'm not glad I got it in the middle of this project. I wish I had gotten it before. It's kind of annoying to go back to Cubase 5. But yeah, check this out. It's gonna take a while to load, isn't it? I tried to use some sound fonts from... Well, if you've played the game, maybe you'll hear it. Yeah, I tried to do percussion with some sound fonts. Let's see how it works. Oh, there's no sound. Rats. How come? What? Yeah, this has happened before too. I change this thing on voice. Oh shit! Oh my god! Ah! Horror! That really scared me. I'm sorry if that was as loud for you guys as it was for me. This is mono, isn't it? Yep. How about now? Yeah, there it is. You still don't hear anything. Oh, that's right. That's too bad. How about this one? No. No. But you did hear it in the previous project, right? Guess. Could that work? Oh man, that kind of sucks. Yeah, the previous was fine. That's very strange. Well, Cubase 5 is always up to a bunch of weird stuff. I guess we'll leave that for later. So I think I'm gonna call it nights. I'm going for 3 hours soon, and I got through. Actually, it's called 3 tracks finished, or let's say pre-mix phase. So that's nice. Let's see. see if we should raid someone, since there seems to be 3 people here now. Patrick. Let's check out what Patrick is doing. Hey, that's pretty good. Let's go hang out with Patrick.